I'll take another question, perhaps right at the back, the gentleman there.
Hello, Prime Minister. I'm Shao from Chinese Embassy. During your tenure of office, you have been developing relations with China, but at the same time, there are some also disputes concerning like Hong Kong or Huawei, etc. So what's your advice to your successor when they deal with China?
Well, First of all, I would say that the relationship that we've been developing with China has been an important one. And we see that. I was very pleased to take a trade delegation to China to see further investment coming into the UK, but also British companies. We were able to get some extra markets in China opened up for British companies, which is important. There are issues on which, though, we need to be very clear with China. And the continuation of the joint declaration in relation to Hong Kong is one of those. That declaration continues to be in force. And we would say to China that it needs to be abided by, it needs to be respected, and continue to be respected. So, in a sense, it's like all relationships. I mean, we look to develop those economic ties, but we also are very clear when we feel that there are messages that we need to give, and I'm sure that will continue into the future.
中英关系黄金时代，这是两国领导人达成的重要共识。如果能够很好的沿着这一共识，共同努力推进中英关系，这个呢肯定是符合中英两国人民的共同利益的。但是坦率地讲，需要英方拿出实际行动，在这方面显示出维护中英关系大局的诚意。 至于你提到特蕾莎梅首相在他的报告中提到的，试图仍然以中英联合声明来主张，英国在香港事务上的所谓的不管是这样或那样的权利，我和我的同事在这苦口婆心，实际上已经回答过多次这样的问题。香港1997年7月1日回归祖国之后，香港事务完全是中国的内政。 那么，依据中国政府和香港特别行政区政府，治理香港，依据的就是《中华人民共和国宪法》和香港特别行政区基本法，没有什么其他的东西。我们已经一再讲，英方在1997年7月1日以后，对香港没有任何权利，他也从任何地方找不到这样的所谓的权利。我们希望英方还是醒一醒。 那么，至于讲到这个欧洲议会你提到的这个问题，我还是想说，跟刚才回答这个关于特蕾莎梅首相的表态一样，香港特别行政区事务它就是中国的内政，我们反对任何方面，包括欧洲议会，试图干涉香港事务和中国内政的这样的行径。我愿在这再次强调，任何国家、任何组织都无权干涉中国香港特别行政区的事务，干涉中国内政。 那么有关方面呢，应当切实尊重中国的主权和基本事实，不得以任何形式干预香港事务，更不得为一些在扰乱香港秩序的暴力违法行为、暴力违法分子给他们壮胆撑腰，否则呢，只会搬起石头砸自己的脚。